Hey Hometalk, I am Jenny with Roots and Wings Furniture, where I help you transform your house into a home one piece at a time. And I have a super cool project that we're going to do today, and it's one of those awesome projects that looks way more complicated than it actually is. It's super fun, and we're going to completely transform a mirror. I'm going to show you how to do color washing. It is just a great technique. You can use any color you want with it. We're going to use a fun teal color. I'll show you in just one second. And we are going to take this mirror right here, from brown, bronzy, kind of boring, and we are just going to make it colorful, bright, fun. It's just going to be a great accent piece in your home. All right, so as you come in, say hi, tell me who you are and where you're from. I would love to say hi. I have my faithful assistant Amanda as my camera girl today, so say hi, Amanda.
Hi guys.
Okay, so are you all ready to get started with me? First things first, I'm going to tape off the mirror because you don't always have to do that. This mirror has a beveled edge, so if we get paint on it, it's just a little bit harder to scrape off. But usually when I'm painting a mirror, I don't even scrape, or I don't even tape it off. I just scrape it at the end with a razor, and the paint comes off really easy. So we're just going to get started here using painter's tape, just along the edge here. And this will just protect our mirror, make it easier in the end so I can show you the finished product. So mirrors are great projects to work on if you're trying a new technique because they're usually really easy to find. I found this at a consignment store, a secondhand store, really inexpensive. They had a ton of different mirrors to choose from. I picked this one specifically because it has this cool detailed edge, which is going to look really neat when it's painted. But even a plain mirror, just really plain, we can make it just so awesome with some paint. I love paint because it just makes things so much more interesting to look at. All right, Amanda, who do we have coming in today? Who is saying hi?
So we have, I can't see anything. Let's see.
Hey, make sure you tell us where you're coming in from and send us some love as you are watching as we get this started.
So let's see. No.
No, we're not seeing anybody come in.
We have Claire from Louisiana.
There we go. Hi,
we have
Claire.
Linda from California.
Hello. What are y'all doing today? I hope your weather is nicer than ours. We are here just outside of Pittsburgh, and it has been raining buckets for like weeks. We're about to build Noah's Ark here just to keep us afloat. I tell you what. Okay, so
Leah actually just said that she would paint her mirror cream, which
ooh,
can let them know.
That would be awesome. Okay, so if you tell us, the question is, what color would you paint your mirror? Because you can win a cool color changing cup today from Hometalk. We're going to pick a winner at the end, so make sure you comment. Tell us what color you would paint your mirror, and that's how you can win a cup. So we'll announce the winner at the end. So keep your comments coming and tell us your favorite color, what color you accent your home with, what color you would paint your mirror. Okay, this mirror is it's kind of plasticky, it's not wood, so I'm going to give it a quick sanding just along the smoother parts so we make sure that our paint sticks really well. It's just going to be really quick. Everyone, as soon as you say sanding, they freak out and they say, oh, I don't want to strip it and sand it. No, this is super duper fast. I've got my 220 grit sandpaper and I'm just going to run it over real quick. It's going to take like 30 seconds and then we'll be ready to paint. So sanding is not as scary as everybody thinks.
What grit is that, Jenny?
This is 220 grit sandpaper. That is the grit that I recommend when you're refinishing furniture. It's just enough to scratch up the finish that's already there, but it's not going to give you big enough scratches that it's going to show up in the finished product. Some people like to use those sanding blocks. If you love sanding blocks, get a fine grit sanding block. That is the same as the 220, and that'll give you just enough scratchiness for the paint to stick. Let's get the edges here. See, just just like that. No big deal. Sanding is totally not a big deal at all. Grab a wet paper towel, damp paper towel, and just get all the dust off. As I'm doing this, I kind of think someone painted this brown at some point. So we are just going to give this an even different life. It was not me. So here we go. Okay, when we're doing color washing, and y'all don't forget to tell me what color you're going to color wash. As soon as we finish this, you're going to go give it a try. When you're color washing, you start with the brightest color first. So the brightest and the lightest color, and then we tone it down as we go. So I'm starting with General Finishes Patina Green. Check it out. It is this beautiful, bright, turquoisey, greeny color. Super duper fun. Love this color. We're going to start with that, and then we're going to tone it down a little bit as we go. So I'm going to grab a paintbrush and just get started here. I am using my very favorite kind of paintbrush is a Purdy paintbrush. I love these little ones because they fit really nice in my hand. And ladies, sometimes it's nice when a tool is made to fit in your hand, right? These have the shorter handles so they fit nicely. They don't like cramp your hand when you paint a lot. But really, as we're working on a mirror, you don't have to use a super nice brush. This is just my favorite, so I thought I would show it to you today. Okay, so I'm getting in all these little cracks, leaving some of the darker color, but not all of it. We can really make it stand out and pop as we add our colors. So isn't this a fun color? Already, this mirror looks super fun, right?
Got lots of people watching.
Hello, everyone. As you're coming in, don't forget to tell me who you are and where you are watching from today. We would love to say hi. We are making over this mirror.
Where would you put this mirror in your house, Jenny?
Ooh, where would I put this? I think mirrors like this look so fun in an entryway where it is just the first thing people see when they walk into your home, and it's super fun color. Like as soon as they walk in, they know that you are fun and you've got some fun, spicy color in your home. So I love putting mirrors in entryways. If you put a mirror on the other side of a room from a window, it will instantly make your room look bigger. So there's a little tip for you. Put a mirror opposite a window in your room and you will just bounce the light around the room and make it look super bright and fun. And then to have this fun frame color just makes it all the better, right? All right, who do we have coming in? Can we see anybody? Guys, we're not seeing your comments. If you would give us some comments, some hearts, some thumbs up, let us know that you are here and you can hear us. Can you hear and see us? Will you tell us?
We have people from South Africa,
hello,
the UK,
hi guys,
Portugal,
welcome,
Georgia.
What are y'all doing on this Thursday? Okay.
Oh, actually, somebody said that they would paint this mirror mint green and gold.
Ooh, yes.
They're liking the green.
That would be an awesome color. This color would be beautiful with some gold accents for sure. Okay, I am going to turn on my heat gun and dry this first coat real quick here. So while you're coming in, tell me what color you would paint your mirror, okay? Give me some comments and let us know. It's going to get loud for just a second.
Ooh, we've got someone all the way from Algeria saying hi.
Hi.
People from Canada, people from California.
Hello, Canada. Hello, California.
Seems like gold might be a trend for color.
What about red? Would anyone do their mirror red? I always thought the reds would look really pretty like this.
Give us a like if you guys would do your mirror red. Antique red, someone chimed in.
Yeah, see?
We like that. Deep autumn and orange.
Oh, yeah.
Red tones.
Love that.
Talking our Western Pennsylvania colors.
And the fun thing about a mirror, it can be a different color than the rest of the colors in your house. A different accent color, you can really make it pop.
So if someone didn't have a heat gun, how long would they let this dry for?
Okay, great question. So this paint dries pretty quick, usually, depending on your temperature in your room and where you're working, like an hour. I would give it an hour or two. If you do it too quickly, you can start pulling off the paint when we add the additional colors. But I would say a couple hours. It's usually dry to the touch quickly. If you can work inside air conditioning, that'll make it dry quicker. But yeah, if you have a heat gun or a blow dryer and you want to speed up the process, you definitely can do that. Or you can just walk away, make some lunch, put in a little laundry, and come back and do the second step. So there's always that option too. So this is what we've got so far, which already it looks so fun and exciting, right? But we are gonna take it up another notch. Here's what we're gonna do. This is the color washing part of it. We start with our base color, and we are gonna add some darker colors in the same color family to this. So I'm gonna mix up a little bit of paint. Now, I'm using General Finishes paint. I love their milk paint. I use it on all kinds of furniture projects all the time, and it's great for all your home stuff. But I understand you might not have a bunch of different colors of paint, so let me give you a little option as we go here. So what I'm going to do, I'm starting with our patina green. We're just going to get, you just need the smallest amount of paint for this. So it's really great to use up all the extra leftover paint you might have. And I'm going to give it just like a drop of black. We're going to just mix it until we get the color, the next color that we want. The black is going to kind of tone it down a little bit. Can y'all see that as I'm mixing? I'm just using a clean mason jar. And you just add your colors and then mix it really good with a popsicle stick, a stir stick, a spoon, whatever you have laying around is fine. And you're just going to get the color that you want. I'm going to go a little bit darker. Didn't do quite enough. That might be too much. Let's see what we got. We're just adding layers of color because it's going to give a really neat effect on the mirror. So see how that is different? We're darkening the color here. If you don't have, like I say, if you don't have this big can of black paint laying around, even these little guys, the little craft store paints, acrylic paint will do you just fine. These are like $1 a piece. Grab yourself a black or a navy blue and darken your color as you go with that. Okay, so that's what we got here. And then we're going to add a little bit of water and really thin it out. Okay, so we're making a really thin paint.
We've got some new people chiming in, so tell them what we're up to.
Okay, so we are color washing a mirror today. I'm showing you a fun color washing technique. It's super easy and super fun, and it gives a really cool layered paint effect. So we're doing it on a mirror because mirrors are awesome for new finishes you want to try, new projects, but you could definitely do this on furniture. We've done it on several pieces of furniture, and people love it when it's on a dresser, side tables, things like that, because it just gives the coolest effect. Okay, so that's what we're up to today. And the question that we are asking you to answer is, what color would you do this for your own home? So we started with patina green, and now we're darkening it. We're getting this teal color. So I've got a brush. This is a cheaper, just a chip brush. And we are gonna add this second color. Now do you see how it's a little bit more gray? We're toning it down a little bit. We want this second color to soak into all of those little cracks and give us a nice dimension on our turquoisey teal color here. Now I'm gonna go one section at a time when I'm doing this. This is especially important if you're working on a bigger piece of furniture. You might just do the top first and then move on to the drawer, one drawer at a time. So we're gonna do the top so you can see it. Now I've got a damp paper towel, that's all that this is, and then I'm gonna wipe it back. We're gonna take off most, but not all, of the paint that we just applied. And
somebody just let us know that they would paint seafoam green for a little girl's room.
Love it. That's a great idea. Yes, this would be awesome. Okay, see how we're just working the paint off? Now the brighter color is peeking in and we're getting some of the tone of the darker color too, okay? So it's just that easy, just like that. We've given this piece some real dimension. Let's move on and do another side. Let's do it again. Now sometimes something kind of extra fun happens. Again, when we're working on multiple layers of paint, sometimes as you're pulling off some of the paint with your wet paper towel, you're gonna get a little bit of distressing that's gonna happen. That's gonna happen naturally, so we're gonna go with it. So we've got a little distressing going on all at the same time. All right. Okay. All right, are you guys still telling us where you are watching from today? If anyone is just hopping on, we are painting a mirror. Will you tell us where you're watching from and say hello, please? We would love to say hi.
We have people from the UK chiming in, someone from Alabama.
Alabama.
I don't think they could be painting this outside probably down there.
No. I'm going to Alabama in November. Huntsville, Alabama, here I come. Can't wait. Okay, there we go. See, and it's giving us a little bit of extra distressing when we wipe it back with our rag. Now you'll notice I'm wearing gloves. You don't have to wear gloves, but this is a little messy, and whenever I get real excited and forget to put on my gloves, I regret it later because I pick paint out of my fingernails for days. So grab yourself some gloves when you're doing this. Now we're doing this on a mirror, but would you tell me, would you try this on a different piece of furniture, and what would that be? Would you try it on a chair? Would you try it on a dresser or a nightstand? What do y'all think? Any other ideas of what you might try this on? What do we say? Is anyone going to be brave enough to try this? Jordan back. All right.
A lot of people are saying absolutely they would. They're giving us some good thumbs up. Yeah. Any specific pieces of furniture?
Where would you try this, and what color would you paint? I did, the first mirror that I did was bright blue as the base color, like super bright blue, and then toned it down with navy. And man, I'm telling you, that was awesome. I think I sold that mirror in like half an hour. And it looked amazing. I loved the color of it.
We have someone that just commented they are willing to take a bold step and do their kitchen cabinets like this.
Yeah, will you send us a picture?
Seriously.
Come on, we want to see that. What color though would you do your kitchen cabinets? That's what I really want to know. What color would you do? That would be awesome on kitchen cabinets.
Someone else said an antique dresser. That would look amazing.
Yes.
We love this on antique dressers.
Antique dressers, yes. Anything that has a little more detail just looks really cool because it just settles in all those spots. Now here, see we're getting some of this distressing. Do you see that right here in this area? And like I say, we're just going to go with it. We'll distress in a little bit and even it out as we go. So we're not going to stress. We're just going to keep on moving on. So I'm going to do my heat gun another time so I can dry this layer. And what question should we ask? What are y'all going to answer while we blow dry?
Would they do it in a bathroom mirror over a vanity?
Ooh.
And what color?
What color? And would you put this in your bathroom? getting any colors? Are you putting it in your bathroom? What color are you painting your vanity?
While we're waiting, tell people what step we're on in this process.
Okay, so we just finished our second color coat. We're gonna do one more. Now, anytime along this process, you could definitely, if you love it right now, you could stop with just the 2 colors. But I like to do a third just to give it even more dimension. So we're gonna add one more color wash layer to this. So I'm gonna show you how to do it one more time. We're gonna darken our color and then dry it again. And then we will do a little bit of distressing. So we're about halfway done with our mirror right now. And already it is looking so much more fun than our brown mirror we started with, right? Now again, if you don't have a blow dryer or heat gun, give your paint an hour or 2 to dry. We wiped off so much of it that the second and third coats are gonna dry quite a bit faster. So, okay, we're back to the paint we were just working with, and I'm gonna darken it even more with my black, okay? Now we wanna go darker, so the black settles in real nice into some of those cracks. This is kind of almost like a glazing now. Let's see what we've got. This is what we've got. Do you see that? See that come in? So it still has the green turquoisey tone, but it's really dark, like almost we're at dark gray. And that is just what we want for this last coat. I'm gonna add a little more water and thin it out. There we go. And we're gonna do it the exact same way. So if you're just joining us, again, I'm Jenny from Roots and Wings Furniture, where I help people transform their house into a home. One project at a time. We do furniture refinishing. I love showing everybody tips and tricks and techniques just to make their home more fun and make it a place that they love to be. So happy to be here with you guys today. If you haven't told us where you're watching from, go ahead and do that now. And also, don't forget you can win a color changing cup if you tell us what color you would do your color washing paint technique. What color would you use? So we're getting even more paint now into all the cracks, letting it settle.
So for anybody that's never done this technique before, could they mess it up?
No, that's the fun part about this. It is super forgiving, and the finished product looks so much more complicated than it actually is. You're really putting on paint and wiping it off, and you just have to do it until you like it. Like, you just stop when you like where you're at. So it's super easy, super fun, a little messy, but messy's never bad, right?
Right.
I'm using General Finishes milk paint just because I love them. It's what I use all the time, but you could definitely use acrylic craft store paint. You could even, guys, you can even use latex paint from your basement. I mean, just any kind of paint you want to use would be fine. It would totally work. Here we go. So Amanda, come in close. And this is where we're ending up on our finished product. Do you see how cool? In the corners, we've got 3 different layers of color. We've got it settled into all of the cracks here. And it just looks awesome. Doesn't that look like way harder than it actually was? Did we get an answer on the kitchen cabinets and see what color those kitchen cabinets would be? Did anyone tell us? Somebody said they were going to do this to their kitchen cabinets, and I want to know what color. So that is a great idea. Any answer?
Turquoise.
Yay, turquoise.
Carrie said she would choose turquoise.
Turquoise.
Listen, these people are speaking to us.
Yeah, no kidding. You guys pick the best colors ever. Like blue and turquoise. That's just the most popular.
Do it.
Do it. Do it and send us a picture.
We say go for it.
We're
rooting you on. I bet people probably didn't even realize that this mirror had so much detail to it when it was brown.
Yeah, when you paint pieces that have some detail, it just pops so much more than the old brown bronzy finish. We're just updating it, bringing this to life in a whole new way, right? Looks totally different than it did. Okay.
So for new people chiming in, tell them what technique we're doing.
Okay, so we are color washing. It's super easy layering technique using paint, using different colors of paint. This is a mirror that we're refinishing, but you could definitely do it on any piece of furniture. We have loved doing it on dressers, especially. It looks awesome. Doesn't this look like turquoise jewelry? Like, that's the color that we've got right now using the paint that we did, but you could use any color combination. Looks awesome. Okay, I'm gonna hit the gun one more time. Don't forget, tell us your color, and we are almost done. Almost got this.
Crimson red.
Ooh, yeah. I have, like I say, I've always wanted to try this in red and I haven't done it yet. I need to give it a try. For those of you who are telling us what color you would do this, will you share this video with somebody else that would also love to do this? I know you DIYers running packs. Share the video so we can see what everybody else would love to paint their pieces. Okay, so we are almost dry. Okay, so one more time, if you don't use your heat gun, it's not going to take long to dry. We wiped off most of the paint at this point. Let's pull back our tape.
Ooh, we love a clean edge.
Stick it in my blow dryer. All right, all right. No, almost a clean edge.
We have a winner.
Yay! Who is our winner?
Michelle Madero for the mint and gold.
Ooh! Michelle, you're our winner. You get a color changing cup from Hometalk. How fun for the mint and gold. I love mint and gold.
Where are you going to put that mirror?
Combination. Where am I going to put this mirror? Well, like we talked about at the beginning, I love putting mirrors in entryways. I think it just spices up your house so much. It looks so pretty. So fun, colorful mirrors are great for an entryway. Put it on the other side of a room from a window. They bounce the light around any room. We've got a couple of paint speckles. But this is what we've got. Now, one more second, let me show you one more thing that you could do. If you love this, but you want to take it one step further, grab your sandpaper like we had at the beginning. 220 grit sandpaper, 120, whatever sandpaper you have is fine. And we're going to just distress the edge a little bit just to pop the color even that much more. So you can just take off teeny tiny bits of paint. This gives it a little bit more of the aged look. It gives it one more dimension to the colors. See how fun that is? So what do y'all think? Do you love color washing, and are you gonna give it a try? I love this technique. It has been so fun joining you guys today. Don't forget there is another Hometalk Live that will be on at 3 o'clock, so tune in for that. Thank you so much for joining me. It has been so fun, and I hope you all have an awesome rest of your day. We'll see you later.